Family crawlers, what's up?
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just removing some more unwanted decals.
Yeah, I've done that. Done that quite a bit. Family crawlers, what's up? Uh-oh. Is that me? Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes, that is me. Hold on. My bad. No, that's
Unwanted decals.
Gotta mute that fucking
yeah, I've
ass.
done that. Oh, fuck, which one am I on?
That was me.
Oh.
That's all right. I'll let you take the blame.
Oh shit, you fucker.
I forgot. Every time I log into YouTube, it's automatic volume. It never stays off. So it
No.
automatically turns it on.
Eric, what's up? Radioactive. JD. Did I put a
JD,
oh I didn't put a
Exodus.
thing in. Oh my bad. I didn't, oh yeah, I did. I put a doohickey in the doohickey.
I didn't see.
Yeah, you put a link in the doohickey.
I didn't see a link in the.
There's a link in the WhatsApp because that's how I got here.
Yeah, but I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being in the cool kids group, so I left.
Yeah.
Radioactive. Let's see. Eric. Osborne. Green Frog. Happy Friday.
Oh.
Let's see. This will be the last. Nope. Y'all see me one more. Y'all see me one more again on Sunday night. And then I'm done until like the 25th.
We're gonna see him one more again.
Yeah, you'll probably, you know, you'll probably see me one more again in Florida.
Yeah. You guys leave when?
Tuesday.
We'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, I'll
Gotta
be here
buy
Sunday.
that today. That damn slider piece, guys, in the chat. It was gone. Fell into the black hole.
It's down there with the part you lost yesterday.
Yeah. No, I made sure I didn't lose any of these today.
Eric, you know it was kind of a mistake to put that link in the WhatsApp.
Nah,
Why?
nah.
I wouldn't be here.
Not you. Trust me, Keith, not you.
Oh, I am now a vegetarian.
What?
Yeah, because I smoke more weed than I eat meat.
Weeditarian.
Might as well just go vegan.
Right? Fuck that. I need my beef and my chicken and pork, all of it.
Oh yeah.
I need my bacon. That's meat candy.
Man,
Oh,
we didn't.
oh.
We haven't had McDonald's in like a month and a half, and then we stopped and had it today, and it was so fucking gross. I
Yeah,
almost fucking threw up, man. It's like,
yeah,
fuck.
we do restaurants more
I
we do
ain't gonna
fast
do that
food.
anymore. I ain't gonna fucking inexpensive. Damn.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. Oh, I gotta move this.
Oh, just wait.
$20 for just 2 hamburgers.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and that's not, you're not getting fries and a drink.
That's with the app.
Yep. Well, you're in Texas also, so it's a lot more.
Yeah.
Your best bet is to find like a mom and pop burger joint or go to a place that sells steak or something like that, and because they always make burgers.
The French fries, we stopped at the new one. And the French fries were like not even fucking, they were soft, not even fucking cooked.
Oh, it was a new one?
Yeah, the new
Oh, that was your
McDonald's.
first mistake right there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you
Well,
got to go to old McDonald's to get good McDonald's.
I screwed up, Eric.
What'd you do?
Oh, she's
Truck
back
has to have
together.
a servo.
You did what?
I have to put the servo in this truck. I forgot this truck does not have one.
Wait, which servo? The one I sent you or? Oh,
No, I've got that NSDRC servo that I took out.
so I put those Endura green inserts, and let me tell you, it wow.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, I don't get as much sidewall support as I do with the blue or the red ones.
Addicted, what's up? Bushman, what's up?
Addicted Bushman, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're not going to have the sidewall support the way that those are designed.
Not on these green ones, but the blue ones and the red ones, there's a hell of a sidewall. But these green ones, there's some.
Right, but not enough.
I still would rather go with this one than the foams because my tire doesn't lip over.
Right. That's the thing I get worried about is the fold over on the sidewall when I'm
Yeah,
trying to turn.
yeah. When you're doing a sidewall, no, this one doesn't do it because I'm pushing a lot of pressure on it on the sidewall, and I know I'm not going to put that much on
Yeah, right now my biggest thing is side hill ability.
Yeah.
Eric, you have, I mean,
it.
Eric,
Facts.
yeah. Eric, you have a Gen 9, right?
Yeah,
How does that run?
great.
I was,
I have all the gens 7, 8, and 9.
I'm thinking I should have got a Gen 9 instead of this fucking beast.
Oh, instead of that Traxxas, it's
I wouldn't say that. You get
Yeah.
used to it.
gonna take a minute.
I mean,
Because
I
actually,
I ran mine for a little bit and I already knew what I wanted to. I already knew what I wanted to change on it. I knew I had to get all the weight down. So I took everything off.
well,
Yeah,
here's the
this
other
thing's
problem.
only going to be a mud truck though, too. So
Well, here's the thing. The Traxxas, you can beat on them all the time,
Yep.
and they're more durable than the Gen 8s, Gen 9s, the Gen 7s.
Nice. Family crawlers. I like that.
so you think this would be a better mud truck than the Gen 9?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. My Gen 9 is more of a trail truck than it is a mud truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Gen 8s and the Gen 9s weren't geared for speed by any means.
Nope.
So that's another thing you got to take into consideration. Traxxas gears all their shit for speed.
Yeah, this thing is kind of quick.
Because my Gen 7 is now my well, I'll show you my Gen 7.
And I know the guy at the hobby shop said I should get a 2-cell
Lipo,
80. Yeah, but it's like a 6800 or something like that.
get a 6800 50C.
Here's my Gen 7.
Not much of a Gen 7 anymore.
Oh, it's still a Gen 7. The only thing that's changed is the body.
He
That's
said
it.
I'd probably get 45-minute drive time on that.
On the 2S,
Yeah,
you get more than that.
like a six, and it's a 6800 too. So
You'll get over an hour.
yeah.
I had 3 2S's at UST last year. The first one lasted the first day into the second. The second one lasted the second day into the third. And then the third one, I just ran it all around when I got home. So yeah, a 2S LiPo with high milliamps will last you a good while
Yep.
because you're not drawing all that power.
And just like JD said, if you're going to mud it, speed is what you want.
Yep. When in doubt,
And once I
all
get
out.
in the mud, it's gonna suck that fucking battery up.
Osborne, I see
You'd
you.
be surprised.
Only my nickel metal.
Oh yeah, the nickel metals will drain real quick.
Yeah.
That's why this truck right here that I'm fucking with, that's why it's staying brushed.
Oh, I like those rims.
Yeah, those are RC four-wheel drive method 2.2s with 1.9 Proline flat iron.
You taking that to beat the creek?
Yep.
Okay, good, because it's coming home with me. No, I like those rims because I've been looking. I tried to stretch the 2.2s, but I forgot it had a disc mount. I need to find some rims that like clamp together.
This is what holds these. Is this outer ring? There's
Yeah,
nothing
I
inside.
didn't want to do that. I was like, you know what, screw it. And then when I put the swapped some tires around the inserts, I was like, oh yeah, I'm leaving this. But I'm changing my shocks and my Ascent.
What are you putting on there?
I'm putting on the
Desert lizards.
thank you, the one I've had for like 3 months.
Ugh.
But the only reason why is because those are the only 90 millimeter shocks that I have. Because they don't the Ascent doesn't look good on 100 millimeter shocks.
No, it looks fine with the ones that come on it though.
Well, those are on something else.
Scavenger.
You know me.
Scavenger. I left mine alone. All I did was just changed out the electronics. It's got Holmes Hobbies HS 500 V2 servo in it. Got the Three Brothers Asus 10 pole 3300 non-censored with the Castle Sidewinder 4 and
See, y'all go over this name brand stuff. I
yeah.
I just put in what works. Hell, I got
Well,
a
the only reason I put all that stuff in, to be honest, Eric, is because I've had it.
well, it's like me. That's why somebody asked me why you call yourself unknown because I use unknown RC parts that nobody wants. Like this Surpass 4-pole 800 kV. It works. I just don't know what to put it in yet. I might put it in a crawler.
Put it in the mailbox and send it to me.
Fuck that.
No, I've had all that stuff that I put in that truck, and it's like with this truck, everything that I have out of here, like the 10.2 trans, the motor,
Right.
wheels, all this shit, it's just been sitting around.
Well, it's like me. I got the Frankenstein. It's got everything from Traxxas. I mean, from everything from Axial to Traxxas on there.
Right. And then the chassis that I have this on is just another UGRC Dirty South chassis that I had. I've got 4 more of them sitting there.
Yeah, I sent Family Crawlers a lot of stuff for my 24s because I'm just not using it, and that's just what I can grab. I still got more stuff to send. I still got a whole box down here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see. All right, see these bins right here, down here? All these bins right here. Spare parts, spare parts, spare parts, spare parts, spare parts, spare parts. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my spare parts is dwindling.
I want mine to dwindle, but I keep getting more and more and more.
Mhm.
Like Billy Idol says, more, more, more.
I just got a bag of rounds. Only thing I can probably save out of here is the rings. Like somebody sent me a set of these. They don't have the ring that goes in the middle.
Oh, you need the the center ring for.
Centering.
Oh, you need the barrel for inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who makes these. They're nice.
Just get an SLW center hub.
Yeah.
They're pretty universal. Any SLW hub.
Oh, I'll make it work. Trust and believe that. JD,
What's up, troublemaker?
troublemaker. Oh man, JD's the devil. He's just outright mean. No, I can't say it about that, JD. No, JD's a good person.
Yeah,
JD, everybody needs a JD in their life because when you're down, he'll make you laugh.
Yep.
Just like a dentist.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
Ball buster, but a good guy.
Shit. No, the ball buster's in the living room.
No, I'm right here.
No, not that ball buster. Yeah, I got some more stuff coming to you. Thompson, what's up, brother?
What's up, Will?
I know this is RC's, but there's a day that's coming up in like 5 days for all y'all romantic people. Do
Yeah.
something.
What, the Super Bowl?
All you kiss asses.
I ain't got to worry about that because February 18th, me and my baby gonna be at Daytona. That's our Valentine's. But for all y'all other people out there, our closest fans, friends, facts. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Susan.
She's in the living room. She starts vacation. She started vacation today. She doesn't go back to work until the 26th.
Bitch.
I'm loving it. I'm
Yeah,
loving it.
I wasn't even told when I'm able to go back.
Well, because you're hard headed for one.
No. Just because I'm not working and I have my shoulder done doesn't mean the bills stop.
Well, you know,
I had to have it done. It was getting real bad. Got to the point where I had to use my left hand to pick up my right hand.
yeah, that was the same way with my hip. It took me damn near 10 years in Susan to get my hip replaced. So I know that man. But like I always say, behind every good man, there's a great woman.
Yeah. Behind every great man, there's a great woman waiting to push.
Yeah, hey, you got to push.
Wrong.
It's not how she pushes, it's where she pushes. Where is she gonna push you?
Off a cliff.
Right?
To the limit. That's where. To the limit.
Hey, take your time, brother. Don't worry about it. It's all about the community, about the family.
That's it. All right. Guess I got to solder.
I think I was in vacation mode like
Wow.
January 1st.
I'm putting some fucking this glue on some of this rope and
Mhm.
it's just smoking. Like, holy shit.
What kind of rope is that?
Yeah, it's just like twine rope. I want to make it kind of stiff because I'm gonna tie my antenna down.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna make it kind of stiff.
Why don't you use a rubber band so Keith, why
Woo!
don't you like tie it with a rubber band so that it'll bounce instead of being stiff?
Yeah,
Or
that was crazy right there.
use a
Smoking.
different glue.
You know Keith and glue don't work.
The glue works, just
Oh
not
yeah,
for
yeah.
uses.
The glue works. Keith don't. Can't believe how much shit I accumulated.
Same here.
Well, I didn't get back into RCs until 20. It's right after COVID, right after the lockdown.
I was gonna say it had to have been a couple years ago when we first met on Tank Stream.
Yeah, it was. It was then. That's when I just started. Just got on YouTube and started just
Dabbling
RC
back in.
crawling, and then it just went. I went down that rabbit hole, and I'm glad I went down that rabbit hole because going down that rabbit hole got me out of a dark hole.
And you met us.
Exactly.
Mhm.
See? 2 for 2.
Exactly. Because I was talking to Susan last night, and I was like, I feel bad being in here while you're out there. She's like, look, if there was a problem, I'll let you know. And she goes, I'd rather you be in there than you be out on the street somewhere.
Yeah, right. Face down, drunk, or
Exactly.
even worse.
Exactly. So, like Keith said it perfectly, virtual pen pals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I sat there watching Josh and his son play fucking zombies for like an hour.
I
I'm like,
can't
what am
watch
I
that,
doing?
man. It makes me nauseous. It's too fast.
Yeah, I missed that live today. I was in a coma.
I watched a little bit of it, but I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I used to play all the time until I had a seizure and I quit.
This one.
Fred,
What's going on, Fred?
Fred, you got an unwanted box? Well, guess what? Let's trade. I got some Pet G that I can send you. I'll send it to you when I get back from Florida, which will be the end of February. So I got like, oh shit, 2 or 3 rolls, at least 2. I'll send you that, Fred.
Here we go.
Matter of
I
fact,
put a zip tie and glued it. Looks real good for that fucking antenna. I got these antennas, 6 of them offline. Got a screw down here. I can unscrew it. Really, it's not really it's a CB antenna, but it's really just one of them plastic ones, to put your regular antenna in.
yeah.
But I'm using them for whips.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put a whip on my TRX4. I was gonna do 2. I was gonna do one in the front. Remember those Fire Stick antennas? Those real
Yeah,
stick ones? I
yeah.
was gonna do one in the front and then a whip antenna in the back with a flag on.
See this one? It has a metal
Yeah, I
piece right
like
here, and
that.
then it has a bolt right there.
Yeah, I
So
like
I
that.
just put the piece of wood in there and screw the bolt in, and then I can unscrew this if I want to take it off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
They weren't expensive either. I got them on Amazon,
I wonder.
all different colors.
And I make the incentives out of TIG rod.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
gotta
have
have
access to
antennas on
TIG rod.
mine.
I don't.
I got real thin stuff.
I have antenna on every vehicle except my Kia.
So you're one of those CB guys?
I just like antennas. I got it. Well, I got a CB in the Blazer and the Oldsmobile, but yeah, I usually don't listen to it. Just the Weather Channel, or if there's accidents or anything.
Can I get
I
this
had
before I leave?
in my dune buggy, I had 2 101-inch whip antennas. and 2 skull and crossbone flags on it. Pirate flags.
Right. What's up, Raymond? Eric, when are you going to Florida again?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Why, you need something? You need to pick up something? You need to go get something?
No.
I'll be back in a tick.
I think I'm gonna hit up Javier on the way back. Oh, that'll work.
What you gonna go and take from him?
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
Yeah. You got nothing you need.
Nah,
Nah, Javier's a good guy.
he's a great guy. I'm gonna go down there and see an old military buddy in Tampa. Just go down there and have fun. I'm not gonna try to do. I don't want to plan anything. I want to go see my old military buddy. Other than that's the only thing that's really planned besides that and the Daytona 500. Other than that, it is what it is.
So you're going to Daytona.
No, we're going to a place called the Villages where my mother-in-law lives, and from there we're going to Daytona, which is only an hour and a half away.
The Villages, that's the city?
It's called the Villages. It's a 55 and over community. 80,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Almost as many as will be in Daytona.
The facts. Like Susan said, almost as many as will be in Daytona. But since UST was supposed to be Daytona weekend, we're like, well, shit, basically all we gotta do is get our asses down there, free room and board. You know what I had to do last year? I had to change the batteries in my mother-in-law's fire alarm. Smoke detectors, I mean. I had to put some sliders underneath her bed, and I had to move something out of the living room into the garage. Yeah, I'm a happy man. I can go down to Florida and stay for free.
Yeah.
I am 52 years old and I still have chores, but I don't give a damn.
52. 55
Yeah.
still have chores.
Because if I don't do it there, I'm gonna do it to my mama. So
Hey, I'm gonna be 59 and I still do it.
right?
Just wish my parents were here to do it. And that's where
Yeah.
most people are fortunate that still have their parents that are my age.
Oh, I have a neighbor that his mom and dad won't even come see him. He is so bad. He's 40 something.
Wow. Oh, that's hot.
What's up, Javier?
Javier, what's going on, brother?
Man,
Yeah, we'll do some. I'm going. We'll talk, Javier. We'll talk. I know it's spur of the moment, but we're going to have to do some logistics.
There he goes, getting military again.
Logistics is not military. Logistics is in everyday life.
Whatever.
Oh, you don't think so? I can prove it right with you.
Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know I'm right.
We'll start no shit.
I ain't starting nothing. You said logistics, military talk. No, logistics is everyday talk.
You said logistics. I didn't.
Y'all just don't call it logistics. Y'all call it communication planning. Let me talk to my wife before I get my ass beat. That's logistics.
I call that life.
Exactly. They both start with L.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Click on there. Snap. I gotta get a battery.
Trying to decide should I. Oh yeah, that's right. I am going to keep these for trailers. I need to scan these. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, I gotta start working on that trailer for Beat the Creek.
Yeah. Gotta get it. Gotta get it done.
Yeah, I already got the tires. I got everything I need for it. I just didn't want to do it now because I want to take my time and make sure it's nice and clean.
Yeah, you don't want to start a project when you're leaving for a couple of days.
A couple days,
He's gonna be gone a week.
a week.
He's gonna be gone.
Oh, and those Enduros, these I got these red ones. Let me tell you,
You see what Javier said?
the 25th. Nah, I'll be back. I'll be back before then. Yeah, we're leaving. Hey, babe, when we coming back from Florida?
Monday.
All right, hold on. Let me look at the calendar.
Might be some snow in the Liberty Mountains.
All right, so we got that. Yeah, it's 20. I'll already be back here 26 because I got an outing plan for March. We'll figure something out. Even if we just drop by and I say hi for 30 minutes. That'll be fine. But we'll figure it out. Yes, these Enduras. If anybody gets these Endura anti-foam inserts,
Throw them away.
no, they heat, and after a while, they do get softer.
Yeah, being silicone, they're gonna soften up and they're gonna. I personally think they're gonna deform.
No, they're not going to deform. They do keep their shape, but they get a lot softer in the heat. And the only reason that I know that is because other night it got real cold at night, and I left these in front of the heater, and they were probably as soft as the green ones.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, like, if we're in Florida or in the South where it's hot, anywhere it's hot, they're going to be soft, just with the contact of the ground. But they're good.
Yeah.
They are good. I don't comp, so I don't know about comping, but for trailing, I mean, I like them. Where is everybody? Oh, there's Lyle.
What's up, Lyle? Tell me the servo horn's not going to go on here. I'll be pissed. Oh, it's going to go on. Hmm. But the damn thing got pinched.
Keith, where do you get those green roto packs from? What did you paint them?
These,
Yeah.
they came with the truck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the tires and the diff covers, sand rails. They're all green.
I like what you did with that. Like, it's nice.
Yeah, I put this waterproof thing on. It'll close down better now in the front. Those in the back.
Yeah, I was going to take a speed car with me to Florida, but I don't feel like doing all that chasing. No, I'm just taking 2 crawlers. I'm good.
Yeah.
2 crawlers, couple spare parts, 1 controller, 3 batteries. And I'll probably go with 2.
2 controllers or 2 batteries?
Batteries. I'll probably take 3 just in case.
3 batteries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like direct powered servos, man. Sit there and crank on them with just the power on and they don't move.
Old man's bathroom break.
No, I was no, I had to make a little bit of racket trying to get the servo horn on. Thanks, Javier. Love you, brother.
I'm gonna do this one. Oh well. Anybody wants to jump in? There's the link. Now, Lau, I know I sent you an email because shit. Hold on.
What's up, Lyle?
G'day,
Uh,
eh?
Did you got the Mona Lisa in the back smoking a joint?
There's the Mona Tucker.
I'm only talking.
Actually, no, I don't know her name. I'm still in my uncle's shed. That is his painting. And
That's the first time I've ever noticed it.
it used to be on the other wall. It was on that wall last year. It was but this place looked different last year. There was no drywall and no insulation. Now it is insulated and drywalled, so it looks a lot different. But yeah, that picture used to be over there. When I did the micro videos, it was in the background. When I had the machete cutting out foam and making the foam course, if you watch those videos, it was in the background then.
Gotcha.
So what's new in the world of cross RC? Because I know you're dying to talk about.
I'll have one here tomorrow.
Oh, nice. What scale?
Just not mine. 1/14.
Like a semi truck or construction truck, then I assume.
No, it's the flatbed the rollback tow truck.
Mitchell, what's up, brother?
Hey man, how you doing?
Wait. Where you at now?
Me?
Yeah, you. I see Mona Lisa on the background.
Lisa.
I'm in my uncle's. I'm still in my uncle's shed, waiting for spring to come around so I can go back down to my place and I'll go back to living in the trailer again.
Yeah, we're all thinking.
Well, we're gonna do something different this year. Like either my family and friends, like Bushman said he's gonna help chip in, and Bushman's awesome. If any of you guys ever get a chance to meet Bushman, Brad, he is an amazing human being, and he is going to help me build a larger version of basically this shed with my uncle and family, and hopefully something around the 12 by 20 something kind of area, just like a big old shed, or almost like a garage, but with a regular door instead of a garage door.
Hey,
I'm going to live
works.
it. And hopefully next year I don't have to come to my uncle's shed.
Nice.
But I had an idea. I'm pretty sure it's going to work because lately I've been getting into ATVs. I haven't played with RC cars. What?
No. Mitchell,
What, Phil?
what's up?
Girls in trouble, you know. Only illegal
ATV's
maneuver,
law.
What's going on, Jersey?
you know. Illegal cars and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
A whole bunch of bad stuff over here. There's nothing to pay attention to or nothing.
I still won't forget the video you made. Oh, you took that down to stock to my 100 something. I've never seen somebody so pissed off but so quiet at the same time.
Are we talking about Mitchell?
Mm-hmm.
That servo horn's got to come off, and I got to change it.
I wasn't pissed off.
Okay, what do you call it?
Pissed off,
Disappointed.
mildly upset.
I don't know. I guess pissed off.
No, it's like when you're a little kid and your mom says to you, "I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed."
Yeah. Because he did it with. I'm like, oh, you done. I already know. It's like, oh, you done pissed off the wrong person. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Who won? What? Brad? No. Let's not bring up Brad, please. No, not right. No.
Yeah, I think I got his feathers ruffled last night.
Well, that's not hard to do.
No. I mean, all it was just a normal question.
Shit.
Back in a second. I don't know if I can reach him.
You know, why don't you run the ESC that you have until you get your new one? Oh, God, I got a fucking headache.
He wants something that's plug and play. I don't know many ESCs that are plug and play.
For what purpose?
Tamiya driving.
Yeah.
Well, what a crawler, a semi truck, a race car?
Oh, let's go. Let's
TT,
02, 01.
yeah, just like the vintage shit.
Just
Road
put it
car,
this way.
road car. Though. You're talking
Vintage
road car.
re-releases. Let's just put it that way.
You know when you were little and you had your Max Bosch cars and you make that sound. That's how much Brad's driving his RC cars.
It's true.
So he doesn't need a whole lot of power.
No, I just want to know the application because I like picking different ESCs for different applications, and I was just curious if it was a crawler, I give you an idea. If it's a racer, I can give you an idea. Like,
Oh,
No,
we gave him
see-
ideas.
You're going too far.
We
But-
gave him all kinds of
okay,
ideas.
question: does he still run NIMS?
No, he finally stepped up to lipos.
All right. Then I think the easiest and simplest ESC that was ever created by any manufacturer, people are going to laugh at me when I say this, but it's true, is the VXL from Traxxas. You can plug in a brush motor or a brushless motor. It does not need programming. It understands it. You can plug in 2 motors if you want. It has no motor turn limit.
He doesn't care.
And neither does that ESC. You can plug in any battery. You can plug in a NIM. You can plug in a LiPo. It doesn't care. You can plug in a 2-cell or a 3-cell.
All right. Wow. We're talking about Brad, first of all. We're
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
somebody that takes their RC car and drives it down the sidewalk and comes back. Doesn't get it wet, doesn't go to the skate park, doesn't get it dirty, doesn't go in the dirt. You
Maybe
might
you
as
should
well
get a little tiny solar panel then.
Hey,
Solar
right?
panel directly to the motor. It doesn't need an ESC.
Well,
Just direct power.
Here's the problem is we told him just get a basic 1040 or a 1060. Okay. I don't want drag brake. I said, okay, then use the ones that you have. They're problematic for me to program them. Okay. So now he's waiting for somebody to send him one because he pissed and moaned last night. But yet he got one from the guy Nathan Caldwell. Sent him a $10 ESC. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
look at the mad scientist. Sorry, Dennis.
What's up?
You're pinned because you're the mad scientist. But I'm sorry.
What
So
the hell?
then we're trying to tell him that there's other ESCs that you can buy that aren't going to break the bank. Well, this is only $10. And we're like, well, you get what you pay for. $10 might not last you 10 minutes.
Nope.
And he didn't want to hear it. He just fucking started blowing out of his water spout.
I looked for hours for that damn thing last night.
Let me guess, you
I-
just found it.
I just found it. It's just appeared right here on my desk. Right here.
We told you last night it was on your desk.
It just, but I cleaned my
Magical.
desk off. It just appeared there. What the hell, man?
Welcome to our world.
I'm like, did I drop one out of the thing? No, it's
There has been so many times I've been looking for a screwdriver, my drill. This right here, this big ass thing right here. I'm looking for this. It's underneath whatever rig I'm working on. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
I magnetized my desk and everything. Wow, that's friggin'
Welcome to our world.
That's fucking
Exactly.
ghostly, man.
Joe, what's up?
No way. Joe Girding?
Yeah,
Shit.
Joe. Long
What
time
do you
no see,
know,
brother.
Joe?
Glad to see you.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Joe.
Now.
Anybody heard from small crawls?
Uh-uh.
Fell off.
What fell off? So I did a thing.
Oh boy, we did the thing.
That's not sounding good already.
I ordered the Ranger ERLS module for my controller.
I thought you had the module.
I had the 4-in-1 module.
What's the module that you had? You showed us you showed me the one night that goes on there.
I didn't have a module.
I thought you did.
Not yet. No. Oh, I need to pin. Hold on, give me 1 second. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? There it is.
We're gonna have fun with this at Beat the Creek.
Oh, we're gonna have fun to beat the creek regardless. Let's see. All right, this is a friend of mine. I sent him some. He does 24s. It's called Family Crawlers. A bunch of guys getting together, helping the community out. If y'all want to look at a channel, want to help somebody out, check this channel out right here. I put it in my. I just put the link in the chat. I sent him a whole bunch of 24 stuff that I wasn't using, and he doesn't care what he gets as long as it's 24 stuff, because then he's going to turn it around and give it away to somebody else. And that's what it's all about. I still got stuff here I got to put in the box when I come back from Florida to send him again.
We're good.
Trying to help people out that's in need. You got the mad scientist. So, see, I like to know what's going on in his brain, because I'm not a speed guy, but I'm pretty sure he's got to be thinking it's like I'm like, how can I get up that vertical wall? It's like, how can I just go fast?
Finding the perfect location.
Yeah, that's the same thing with crawlers, trying to find a perfect location.
Laying out all the options and then picking the best one.
Oh, I like that. What you got there, Dennis?
That's that NSDRC servo.
Oh, you wait till you put that on the radio link.
You want to see fast. You should see that Holmes Hobbies that's in the Ascent. Holy crap. That thing is ridiculous.
In between the C hub on the.
And then the three brothers that I put in my class 2 today.
Let's see. JD
It's
says,
way.
so I'm going to do a Muse build for John. It is going to be for a vet. So if you guys know someone, let me know. Hey, JD, whatever you need, brother. You know my info. Whatever you need, I got you.
Lyle, last night I lost a spacer that goes in between the C hub, on the portal axle. Fits in there,
And
that little.
it magically appeared on your desk.
Gone. Yeah, I searched from 9 o'clock to 2:30 in the morning, magnetized and it's gone. I went and bought one, and it's just right here on my desk.
Sure it's not the one you bought?
No, because I put one in already. So
It's
now I
probably
got
in your
4
beard.
again. It's probably in my beard.
That's
You're
what we
right.
said yesterday.
Gwen did a little scratch and all of a sudden fucking fell out. Like I found my car keys in my beard the other day, man. Actually, it's not even a good joke. I don't have a car anymore.
4-wheeler keys.
Yeah, my quad keys, which I'm getting more of. I'm falling in love with ATVs, man. Like I'm gonna get a much larger one as a workhorse to do all the plowing and hauling. And I'll have a toy to
Yeah.
go 4-wheeling with, like off-roading in the mud. That's what I'll keep the Honda for. Then I get like a 400 or 500cc 2-wheel drive that does like 80 or 90 kilometers an hour, so I can go from
Fast.
town to town and buy shit.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of shit to buy around here. There's only like 3 stores, 4 stores, and they all carry the same shit. You have to go to the next town for anything, really. You want to go to a hardware store or a bank or anything, you got to go to the next store. I'm on a reservation. There are 3 gas stations, 1 grocery store, the fire hall, the museum. That's about it. The dump, there's a dump. I'm right beside it.
I had a 250 quad racer, but that was kind of finicky. It was a 2-cycle and it was fast, but
Yep.
when it ran good. But
at the risk of sounding like an asshole, I'm going to also mention that a 250 may have a weight limit for performance.
I was skinny then.
No,
okay.
Just
Oh, that means he was 10 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
I've known some big men that were like, this thing's a piece of shit. I'm like, dude, that's made for like 16-year-old.
2-year-old. Yeah.
You're 340 pounds.
No,
Hey,
I was in my
Dennis.
20s, man. Yeah, I
the
was
250
skinny when I
quad
was in my
racer was
20s.
a racing bike. That's why.
Yeah.
Dennis, what servo is that?
The one that I have,
Yeah, NSDRC what?
RS
Yeah, she was
200.
finicky.
RS
RS
800 V2.
RS 200?
RS 800
Oh, 800. Oh, I see.
V2.
I heard Can-Ams are pretty good 4-wheelers.
140, $35. Are you crazy?
Had a Polaris too. Had a Polaris 300. That was a pretty good 4-wheeler.
I used to have a Polaris 250 2-wheel drive. Trail Boss, Trail
Boss.
something, Trail Boss, I think.
Or Trailblazer. Trailblazer.
Maybe.
That's what it was.
Automatic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was,
Nice.
yeah. And then the auto feed for the oil, which I absolutely love because I fucking hate
Yep.
2-strokes. So
Yep.
you put the gas in one place, the oil in the other, it mixes itself. I'm in.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind 2 strokes.
No, I just don't like I don't like the added little work. And plus the low end torque of a 4-stroke, because I'm not a ripper. I'm not a racer. I'm a slow crawl. I don't need a helmet because I'm going 1 mile an hour while I I can drive with one hand. I can drive through anything.
Stop. Wow. It went over your head. You missed it. You missed it.
Green
He hadn't had anybody give him 2 strokes. He hadn't had anybody give him 2 strokes in a long time. So
I did, yeah. I didn't make that connection at all.
No, you didn't make that 2-stroke connection. You ain't been stroking enough.
Well, no, I just feel bad for your woman because you need 2 strokes.
2 strokes, that's it. Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, cheers, buddy.
We're not
Sorry,
going.
I love you. I love you.
I
Did
love you
miss
too,
that.
Bob.
I'm quite disappointed in myself now.
I mean, you don't need insurance on the 4-wheelers or anything, do you?
Yeah, around here because they're legal on the road. That's one of the
Oh,
greatest
okay.
parts.
So
I
you
was
got to
talking
get
about.
insurance.
Oh, I was talking to Crazy Joe and Rookie back there because they all have off-road vehicles, but you can only drive them on Crown land. There's no sports places to take quads or side-by-sides or anything. You have to go out in the middle of nowhere to use them.
Yeah.
But around here, they're street legal. It's the craziest thing, man. Like I drive my
Nice.
quad everywhere.
That's
Like
nice.
it's my vehicle, and it's
Mhm.
$23 a month to insure it, and I spend $8 a week in gas.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm getting more of them, man. Like I bought this one because I needed one. Now that I have one, I'm like, I don't need anything else when I have one of these.
Yeah.
So-
Just cover up, get warm, and go.
Oh
Right.
yeah, the dressing up and the dressing down sucks because it's winter. So I have to
Yeah.
put on like 3 layers. I had to buy like a $300 helmet that's got a heated visor so it doesn't fog up in the winter. But I'm
Yeah.
ready to go. But then come in the future here, I'm going to have a larger one to do the work, then a 2-wheel drive to go fast. And then I might go side by side because with the quad life, Molly has to stay here. When I
Yeah,
go,
you want a side
when I
by
go
side.
when we go for fun, she comes with us and she runs along. We go slow because we're not racers. I go up with other people and we're just out for the tour. We go out, take a couple beer, take a couple joints. We stop, we make a fire, we watch the water. There's birds out there. We see snapping turtles. Like it's fucking
Don't
awesome.
think she'd ride on the back of one?
No, not mine. It's too small. It's only a 300. I barely fit on it myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's why
I
I
mean,
got a bigger one.
side by side would be good. You got helmet law?
Yeah, gotta wear a helmet.
gotta wear
But
a
we're on
helmet.
private land. Like we can go out for 2 or 3 hours and we'll be on private land where the cops aren't even allowed to go unless they're called. So if they show up, we're like, fuck off. I didn't call you. This is my land. You can go away now.
Yeah. But when you're on the road, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta be sober on the road. It's the same as a car. I have
Yeah.
I got a license plate on it. I got registration and insurance. My insurance
Nice.
is $23 a month, which is fucking awesome. And then
We just
yeah,
paid $700 for 6 months for my car, man.
oh yeah, we were
Damn.
talking about it with the boys the other day because there's a bunch of us that are late 40s, early 50s, and they all have kids. I don't have one, but their kids are getting their license and getting vehicles, and they're rolling them in the ditch, and they're having fun. They're 18, 19, 20 years old. We're talking about insurance. And when I was 16 in 1993, my insurance was $416 a month for just PLPD, for just the basic insurance on a Fifth Avenue New Yorker. And then these guys are getting like $100, $120 a month for full coverage on
man, God, that's
I'm
great.
not I'm not even gonna tell you my insurance rates then because it's gonna make you pissed.
Yeah, ours has gone fucking. It's like, what the hell, man? We don't even have a sports car.
I have 0 deductible on everything except for medical because we don't need medical. And I pay, I think it's 4 some every 6 months. That's 2 cars.
400.
Yeah, 460
Yeah.
something every 6 months.
Well, how do you get 0 deductible?
We're paying
That means you're
$700 for every
100%
6
reliable.
months on one car.
No. All right. When I say 0 deductible, all right. Say if my window breaks. Some people have $100 deductible, 250, 500. I have to pay that to get my window fixed.
Yeah.
I don't. I have 0 deductible. So if my windshield gets cracked, all I got to do is call my insurance company. I'm like, all right, we're getting your window fixed. We'll send them the payment to get it fixed.
Who's
I
your
would
insurance
think
company?
that would be like 100% deductible, not 0. That I think they named that wrong.
Well,
that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
No, it's just.
I told Tracy to call
that's
a general,
awesome.
man.
I just think they named it wrong.
Well,
We got
what we did-
Allstate, and it's crazy. We're gonna call somebody else.
I have USA.
Oh yeah, like they damn near outlawed Allstate in Canada, man. Like they're just rapists. They're terrible. They're a horrible.
They
company.
are.
Mm.
$700 for 6 months with and a little Kia Soul, man.
When I added Susan on my insurance, and she has some tickets and I think an accident. When I added her on my insurance, it only went up like $30.
And it's just me because Tracy can't drive.
Now, for me and my wife to be covered on my flex, plus adding my renter's insurance, waterbed insurance, and having $140,000 coverage just for in here,
Waterbed insurance.
my insurance for the year is $750.
Dennis has got that wave maker.
Right.
Don't
That
That's
waterbed
why your
is
shoulder hurts.
best purchase I ever made back in the 80s, man. And now it's a total waveless mattress.
No, it still
Total
makes
waveless.
I don't care. I don't care what water bed you have. There's some waves being made in the water.
The water ain't making waves though.
Hey,
No,
I didn't see that. I
I'm
just
thinking
said
that
water
there's going to
bed.
be like every now and then there's little ripples where it
Get the
just
two
ripples
strokes
going
in.
across the mattress. Wife's gone to work. I got time alone. This is dead as the time.
Yeah, I'm with addicted. I have USAA. I've had USAA. Oh my God, for 25 years, because I got it right before I joined the military because of my dad. Never done me wrong.
Hey,
Never.
Wayne, this is for you. Fucker. uh
Oh, I got trigger finger in this finger so much it's not even gonna go up a couple of fucking years. It's gonna stay there.
no, I couldn't pass up the deal on that bed, man. Back
Oh,
then
I,
I got it,
oh,
it was like 80
We've
bucks.
had a couple.
oh, damn it! I forgot. When we come back from Florida, we gotta go mattress shop.
You should have got some shot too.
Fuck.
See, that's the other thing. That's $80 versus a regular bed for fucking 1,500.
Oh, Dennis, shut
Gotta get
up.
it. How the fuck do you sleep on a normal mattress? Your knees hang over?
Yeah, actually, let's see. We have a queen size because a king size. My feet hang off any bed I sleep in. It doesn't matter what size it is.
His calves hang over and his head hangs over.
If I stretch out on our queen size bed, it'll come up to the bottom of my calves. King size bed will come to the bottom of my ankles. But I could have a water bed. I'd be afraid I'd have a fall asleep with a knife in my pocket, a pen.
My friggin' sister's cat used to punch a hole in her waterbed.
See?
Oh shit, get the repair cat, get the repair kit.
35 years I've had this. I've replaced the mattress twice.
Would you poke it with a needle?
Why does Lyle look like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Lyle looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm telling you.
This isn't the native you're looking for.
Man, I was trashing out a unit one time and they had a waterbed in there and I couldn't get all the fucking water out. So I was dragging it out and it hit the corner of the door jamb and it ripped it. Oh man, it was like 100, I don't know, not 100, but 30, 40 gallons of water all over the friggin', it was a mess. What a friggin' mess, man.
I wish that I had the money to get the bathtub that my mom has. My mom and dad had that walk-in.
You know, I checked out one of them. Them are
seen those.
expensive, man.
No shit.
They're like
She has one.
The guy's like $15,000. We
Yeah,
can
it was-
refinance your house. You're gonna refinance my house? I don't think so.
Well, my mom got her knee replaced and she wanted one. I was like, get one. And it's like, I'm not going to use it. Now she just, I'm like, I pay that water bill. I don't give a damn. If I had a jacuzzi in my house,
Yeah.
I could sit down. And it reheats the water. Oh. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Florida because when I come
I
back,
think
I'm
we
gonna,
found a used one for like $9,000 one time or something like that. I was like, you can't even afford a used one.
well, when Susan retires and we get our permanent home, our forever home, we already decided we get in the hot tub instead of a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do the same.
But she still doesn't understand why I want a wood stove instead of a fireplace.
Turn the power off to the house for 3 days.
Exactly.
I don't like fireplaces. They just smoke.
I'd rather
Then
they
Inside,
use
even if
those.
you
you'd
open
be
the
doing
fume.
it incorrectly.
Well, no, even if you open the fume up and stuff, it's just
You're
No.
still doing it incorrectly because there should be a flow.
If it's a proper stove made for a residential home and you get smoke in the house, you're doing it wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a wood stove in North Carolina, I had a wood stove in Tennessee, and let me tell you, fire went out quite a few times, but it was hot in the house and I could still eat.
And if the fire
Yeah,
goes out,
man.
it still radiate heat.
Yep.
because I visited my sister in Connecticut. She had a fireplace, and it's like you go in the house and it was burning. It's like, man, eyes are burning, your throat's freaking raw.
Well,
Like, fuck, man, how can you even? Yeah,
yeah, they were doing something wrong, but I'll also throw in something else because it might be coming up in the chat. I can't see the chat, but I'm an HVAC guy, so I'm going to throw this in there as well. You can get a natural gas or a propane burning fireplace that also works when the power is out. It runs on a millivolt system, so when the little pilot light is going that you can light with a spark igniter, it heats this little chunk of metal, and that
Yep.
little chunk of
yeah,
metal
we got two of them.
goes back and opens up the gas valve, which allows the gas to flow. So there's no fan blowing, but it's still radiant heat from an actual burner of propane or natural gas that actually works when the power is out. So
Yeah, we
wood
got
isn't
two of
the
them.
only solution, but yeah, I'm on the side of wood.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out why my mom's gas fireplace only one igniter was lighting. Come to find out on the starter, to push it to light it, the battery was dead. Boom, done.
Yeah, yeah, wood don't blow
Not
up your
enough
house
of it.
either. You know,
That's the greatest
I've
phone
never
call
heard
an
of
HVAC
wood.
I can
I've
get.
never heard of a wood leak blowing up your house.
Usually, well, Sarah, usually when you get a gas leak, it's either done one or two ways, on purpose or by accident. And what I mean on purpose is somebody went in there and just turned that gas valve on and say, you know what, the next person that comes in this house, it's gonna blow up. And what I mean by accident is you gotta blow something up. You gotta hit something hard.
Your brother bending down and getting the laundry out and bumping the stove handle and turning it on. That's the accident. And then you're like, what in the hell?
Wait,
Why does it
hold
smell
on.
like
Wait,
propane?
hold on. Why is your laundry? Why is the laundry? Why
'Cause
is
it
it?
is.
They should be together anyway.
No, the stove is next to the laundry. It is. It's the way it is. Because we got
That's
other
weird.
stuff in the kitchen.
What the fuck y'all got in the kitchen? A TV, a refrigerator, a freezer, a dishwasher? What the fuck
A
y'all got?
dishwasher, yeah.
A couch,
Tracy's
coffee table.
stuff.
Hot water tank.
No, Keith, you can burn your house down from a wood burner.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
have
You burn your house down with anything, man.
Yeah.
You have to pay attention to how hot you get those.
Yeah.
Proper usage
Hopefully-
is very, very important, and you have to maintain them. You can't just burn wood. You have to look after it.
And you got to watch what wood you burn.
It's like a vehicle. You
I've been
have
to a lot of chimney fires.
You got to look after it.
Yeah,
Been to a lot of
if
chimney
anybody
fires.
out there has a fireplace, please, 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 will you go buy a bag of ice and keep it in your freezer? And the reason I tell you this, if your chimney catches on fire, throw the bag of ice in the fireplace. The steam going up will put the fire out.
That is a new one for me. I have not heard that.
Yeah, I
before.
haven't heard that either.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Connecticut
when I got out the military and I became a firefighter in Tennessee, we couldn't get a hose up there because it's too hot. We couldn't get a hose in the house. Bag of ice. It's hot. It's gonna melt, and the steam going up. It's got water vapor. It's gonna put the fire out. Just a bag of ice. Let it melt. It'll take care of itself.
But I have to burn plastic, and I don't want to hurt the environment.
All right. You want to burn plastic? You want to burn your house down?
I couldn't help myself.
I know.
I'll burn plastic for a couple minutes.
I'm surprised nobody else laughed, though. That's a quality joke, I thought.
I laughed a while.
I mean, you can do it with a wood stove too.
I laughed inside.
Yeah, if you have a fireplace, keep a bag of ice. You don't need a big bag, just a little 5-pound bag of ice. Just keep a bag of ice in your freezer.
Well,
The fire thing is not going to work.
JD
And-
said that they sweep their chimney twice a year.
Yeah, clean your
I was
chimney.
about, I was about to say the
JD.
same type of thing there, Dennis.
They
That,
probably-
probably,
opposite.
they probably
maintenance.
use their fireplace all year round.
Well, no,
Yeah, so-
when my mom and dad were in Massachusetts, they used their fireplace all year round, and they had a chimney sweep. And he says, as long as you're burning hard wood, you only need your chimney swept every 2 years.
Do
and
not
dry
burn,
wood
burning.
and dry. You can't like go out and cut a tree and burn it tomorrow.
It's got to be dry, hard wood.
do
Yeah.
not burn pine because it will build a creosote layer up, and that's what catches fire.
Or cardboard. Never burn cardboard. Only use
Glue.
paper to ignite. Never
Yep.
use cardboard.
Use newspaper, use toilet paper, use.
I throw styrofoam in it.
I'm an egg crate fan. I love egg crates. Egg
Oh,
crates
I do love those cardboard egg crates. Hey, take your lint from the dryer, take a toilet paper roll, a little bit of Vaseline in there. Great fire starter.
Yeah, and if you own a dog or a cat, you can use your vacuum bag as well.
Yep.
If you want to get desperate, like for right now, because there's no grocery stores around here, which really sucks. There's only like restaurants and gas stations. So you have to travel about 14 kilometers to get to the closest grocery store. So I end up eating takeout a lot because that's the only thing freaking available around here. It's either bags of chips and chocolate bars or you go takeout. So it really sucks. So I end up
All
with a
right.
lot
How are you not 300 pounds?
I living off grid is the hardest work I've ever done, man.
Oh, I know. Been there, done that. Tried it for 6 months. Hated every minute of it.
And it's been a year and a half now. Not April. June will be 2 years. I've been living the life I've been living. And yeah, it's the hardest life I've ever lived. Like, no doubt. Like, I wish I was 20 years old or 30 years old again. Fuck, man. I used to have a good body. I would whoop this shit. But being 46 years old and having all the problems that I got, it's tough. It's tough. But I'm living.
Hey, exactly. You're happy.
Now I'm getting by. I still got Molly. She's passed out as usual. She's getting old.
Shit, all that damn weed you smoke, I'd be passed out too.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I know there's ventilation, but you
Yeah,
in
I
a
keep
small
opening the
space.
window that's right beside me. That's the ventilation.
Can you say a hot box?
Hot box. Oh, I see.
Did
what you
Molly say hot box?
Right? She's like, well, shit, I don't need to smoke. I'm getting a contact high right here. Good.
Oh yeah, a smile on her face. Ooh.
Yeah, radioactive birchwood is the best. That is like nature's gasoline.
Good old bird dog just sleeping away.
mean. Oh, I gotta get Lisa, whatever the fuck her name is, back in.
Mona.
That's right. Thank you.
Wait. JD, you cannot burn.
Oh,
Please
Lisa
tell
in
me
the
you're burning
morning and
pine
Mona at night.
outside.
No, his parents.
No, you don't burn pine inside or cedar.
They're kindling for 30
Oh,
seconds.
fucking
That's
cedar
it.
sucks,
You know-
man. Woof. It's gone.
They are the replacement for paper when you don't have paper. You don't burn it as wood.
No, you don't burn it as wood. Cedar is a
bad.
fire starter. Birch bark is that's like
Birch bark is amazing. Fucking love
Yes.
birch bark, man.
I love because it will
I've
take
never
a
burned
spark.
birch bark before. It's good.
Not
Very
only
good.
does it work
Trees.
fantastically, but it sounds amazing and smells
Really?
amazing. Like it's it's right up there with cedar. Like the birch bark and cedar are my favorite ways to start a fire.
The birch
But after
goes
that,
up
you
quick.
don't burn it.
Yeah, JD, you cannot burn pine or cedar inside.
We got so much cedar out here. It's like, it's just crazy, man. I hate cedar.
But if you're at the extreme where it's like, okay, my pipes will burst because it's minus 30 degrees. I have to burn something. It's going to be fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, do what you got to do. But it was like, ooh, it's a mite chilly in here. I might have to burn a little pine. No, go put a fucking sweater on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but JD's parents are burning pine in their fireplace and they get there. That's why they're getting their chimney.
Oh, that's gonna be one gummy chimney.
It's a lot of sap, huh? A lot of sap.
Creosote. That's what causes chimney fires.
Yeah, the
Ah,
creosote
oh, you beat me to it.
and the cedar can stick to the sides of the chimney too.
Yeah,
The
It's like
ash.
peanut butter.
because some I know Lyle have heard of it, but there's things called fatwood. And it's mostly from pine. It's when all the sap goes all the way down, and you can take a sliver as big as a toothpick and start a fire with it, and that's what they're burning
What do
inside
you
the
usually
fireplace.
burn? Oak, or what do you burn?
Any hardwood, any seasoned hardwood is only should be burned in a fireplace.
Around here, I'm burning maple.
You can do
Maple?
oak, hickory, maple.
I wonder. See, I see
Poplar.
on the side of the
No,
road
off
cords,
my
like
property, man.
half a cord or something like that, and I just wondering what it is. That's all.
Oh no, a half a cord is a measurement of wood. You have
Yeah, yeah. I just wondered what the wood is.
oh
Oh,
knowing
whatever
you
you want.
knowing you is probably either hickory, mesquite, or oak.
Yeah, it's probably oak. It's probably we got a lot of scrub oak stuff.
Yeah, you can burn that all day long in the fireplace
Yeah.
because it's a hardwood. There's no
You let it dry long enough, and that shit burns hot, and it burns.
Yes.
long.
Yeah.
Now I had a maple tree in the backyard I had cut down, but I got some of it seasoned. I smoke with that in my smoker, but
Mesquite tree, them motherfuckers tear you up, man.
oh yeah, but it's great for cooking.
If you can get around the damn, I mean, I had flat tire from a mesquite tree. It's like
Oh yeah.
shit.
My sister-in-law had one in her backyard. It had needles on it. They had
Yeah.
to be fucking 12, 14 inches long.
Yep. The needles are friggin'. I'm like, what in the hell? I got my sneaker on. I'm like, what the hell is poking me? And I couldn't see anything. I turned it over, pull out a mesquite tree a needle like this long. It's like shit.
Oh no,
I'll be right back.
these things were about that long. They look like a spear. They
Yeah.
were long. We called it the Jesus tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ended up having to have it cut down because their dog kept going over it and getting stabbed.
Yeah, I cut mine down in my backyard, and for the next 6 months, that's all I was doing was picking up friggin' pickers on my foot and my dog, and it's like, damn,
Yep.
man. And now I haven't been in my backyard for a long time. It's probably the fucking tree is probably huge.
Yeah. Well, JD, I wouldn't say that too loud because you guys pick on me, so saying you're older than Lyle, good place to say that. Because I got
So, in your opinion, Dennis, I should keep the TRX4.
yes. I wouldn't get anything else if you're gonna mud it around.
Yeah, it's what it's going to be.
The TRX4 is they're geared totally different than Axial and Red Cat and
What
Yeah.
version of the TRX4 is it?
Got the High Trail Sport, Lyle,
Oh, nice, nice.
one of the
Gray one.
newest ones.
right here. See the gray one.
I see the door.
Green, with the green deals. Let me change my.
Was that the Arctic Cat version?
Oh, what the hell happened?
Probably because he got it from Sergeant J. They did a trade.
Yeah, it's
See?
the green one,
Gray.
gray. Something just happened. I'll pop back in. I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, your camera.
there we go.
We're playing with that computer, Keith.
There you go, Lyle. It's the gray. It's the green and
Does it say Arctic Cat on it anywhere?
no.
Okay, just checking.
It just says TRX4.
No,
gonna
they're pretty
clear-
awesome. I got
I'm gonna cut these windows out, clear the
I have
top,
I
clear
have a
this
few
one.
of them.
Yeah, I know. I like your blue one, man. That blue one is
Yeah, the
like,
Ford. Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Well, one of the Fords.
That's actually why I got this one because I've been watching your blue Ford.
Oh, Thanks,
So
man.
blame it on Lyle that you lost that part yesterday.
Yeah, but I found it
found
today.
Miraculously.
It's like, what the fuck? It's just right there. And
He
I,
looked for that thing
how in
last
the
night
hell?
for
But
hours.
look, my wires are all over the place. It would have knocked it on its fucking floor. It's like, what in the hell? It's just, I don't know. It's really fucking weird, man.
No,
Hey,
I'm still placing my bet
Like
on
I
the beer.
said, welcome to our world.
9 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning, I look for that damn thing.
Yes, the whole live last night. That's
Yes.
what you did was look for that fucking damn bushing.
Yeah. And it's
Eric.
right there.
He needs a cow RC mat, is
Mhm.
what he needs.
Yeah,
It's in my, Lyle was right. It was in
And
my
less
fucking,
clutter on top of that bench.
yeah, my bench is kind of small. I got a lot of clutter on it. Even though I got 2 fucking shelves on top of the bench.
you know, I built like, let's see, it's probably a good 7 feet extra for workspace for my workbench. No, it didn't work because now I have 3D printers, my cutting mat, and then I have my carousel paints and brushes, my laptop.
So everything that you wanted it for,
Well,
Did-
not being used for, it's being used to keep stuff on top of it now.
Lyle, did
I didn't know I was going to have 3D printers. That's the thing.
you put different oil in your shocks to make it flow? Your
No,
truck flows so fucking good. I'm like, man, how? And
Springs.
no, Traxxas shocks. Traxxas makes really good shocks. Like any trail truck that I've had, and when I started YouTube like in 2009, 2008, something like that, the Traxxas slash 4x4 was a brand new vehicle. And guys were taking the shocks off that, putting them on comp crawlers and trail trucks because they
Yeah.
don't leak. They're great shocks. You don't have to do anything. But on the same page, you guys were talking about performance things earlier, just when I was joining in, like earlier, like when I first got in.
Mhm.
Before I spoke, it was you guys talk about performance issues on vehicles, and there's like 2 things I don't care about when it comes to trail trucks, and it's shocks. If there's the only difference to me is either they're a shock or they're a leaf spring. That's it. I don't care. And the other one, I've lost it because I keep staring at the Ford that Kurt makes.
I want to know another thing. How long
what-
you get? How many minutes you get on your TRX for sport, the high trail?
Well, it depends on the battery and how you drive. You can't really put a time on it. Like it's pretty efficient. Like if you run like a 3,000 mAh battery, like a 3-cell,
Yeah, okay. You're running
a
3
couple
cells.
hours if you're just walking,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he still runs the.
Yeah, I run a nickel
Yeah.
metal still, so I get about a half an hour on this thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump up, I guess, to lipo on this.
Do you want some? I got like a few I could send you.
I only run Traxxas.
Oh,
All my connections are Traxxas, man.
He needs to go to lipo, and he's scared of lipo, and I get it, but he needs to go to
I
lipo.
guess one would be okay.
Yeah, but once you get one, you don't want 2. I was the same way.
Yeah.
I was scared of lipos, and then I just did everything that everybody told me to do and what not to do. And then I got to the point where it's like, well, I don't need to put in a storage charge because I'm gonna use that battery. And then
Keith, do you
knock on
have a
wood.
bag that you keep your batteries in?
I got a lipo bag.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
No, I got a lipo
Charge
bag
it in the
right here.
lipo bag, carry it around in the lipo bag.
Yeah. Just keep it in the lipo bag.
There's my.
Yeah.
I got a small lipo bag. Oh, let me turn this off.
But see, my charger won't charge a 3-cell. It's the easy peak, but it's the only one that'll do a 2-cell and
no, you got to
nickel
expand
metal.
your world, man. You got to get outside of the Traxxas world. You got to
Yeah.
go get yourself a different charger and start getting different batteries, and then you'll change your battery plugs. Get away from Traxxas, man. They're a monopoly. They're like
I know
I'm
that's
at
what happened there. It
Windows
just
or-
fell right when I first got they said, here, do this, do that. And it was all Traxxas. And I just,
Yeah,
I
No.
keep
they're
I keep all my
both
micros in a ammo can. And the only thing I did to that ammo can was I took the black seal out, just in case something were to happen. I needed to breathe. I don't
yeah.
want it airtight because then it becomes a bomb. That's all I did. I keep them in there.
Yeah, I've got 2 LiPo bags. I bought one at the last comp I went to for $20.
So I can get a 6,800, I think. I don't know how much, but
Oh, that might be a little heavy, man. You got to be ready for the weight. I'm a lightweight guy. Like everybody's different. Some guys like to run a heavy battery or add weight to a vehicle. I'm
oh, I
lightweight.
didn't even know it
My-
would be heavy. Yeah.
Oh
Be heavy.
yeah,
I
yeah.
keep my trucks under 4 pounds, under 5 pounds for sure. But if I can keep one under 4 pounds, that is a dominant trail truck. Lightweight is the key.
Because these are pretty heavy anyways, ain't they?
Yeah.
High trails.
6, 7 pounds, I think, out of the
Yeah.
box. 6, 7 pounds.
Not only
But
are
you
they
can
heavy,
change
but
that.
they're top heavy.
Yeah, they're real top heavy. Yeah.
So you got to watch how much you put on the top of that truck, and
Yeah.
when you're taking your turns, the way you
Go
turn,
slow.
yeah. Otherwise, you're going to wind up on the top.
Another thing, Lyle, how long, what's the distance you get? You get pretty far?
What range?
Yeah.
Signal distance.
I've never had an issue.
So how far?
The only time, which is one of my favorite videos, I think it's in like my top 20 or top 30. I buried the Traxxas TRX4 Ford Bronco, Rainbow Edition or Sunset Edition, whatever it was called. Yeah, that was a bad take. In a pond, and it's Rookie's favorite video, which really makes me proud because Rookie is quite the critique of RC. He is a genius, and the Ford is buried in the water. And I try the controller, nothing's working. I lean over, I can't get anything out of it. So we dig the side of the pond out and drain the pond in order for me to get signal back and go. So 15, 20 minutes of digging the side of this pond out so the water can flow out. The water drops. The roof of the truck comes through the top of the water. And that's all I needed for the Traxxas to ignite. And the Bronco got out. It was amazing. But yeah, that was still 2 or 3 inches underwater, the Traxxas receiver, and it still worked.
This thing is only getting maybe 30 yards and it's cutting out.
Yeah, you got something wrong with the connection somewhere.
Yeah, I would change batteries in the remote and then rebind.
The TQI doesn't have the greatest of range, though.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
It's a
good.
TQ.
They're
Oh,
good.
you got the TQ. You don't have the TQI.
Yeah, I don't have the TQI.
They're
It's
still
TQ.
good. They're still
It's-
good.
Because I know on my Traxxas, I can get 100 yards. A football.
Yeah, nowhere
At
100
least.
yards.
Is
At
the
least.
antenna sticking up out of the radio box, or is it?
Yeah, it sticks up, like that.
It's up
far.
the factory tube, if you will.
Yeah, factory tube.
So
Did
that's
you,
only a
like-
couple inches tall.
I've done it. Have you did you nip one of the antennas or?
Or
No.
here's the question, guys. If he's still rocking NIM, will that affect the receiver power?
No.
Yes,
I think
My
it
other
will.
trucks go far, man.
it
No,
will
because
affect
think
it
about
on
a
that
real
radio.
vehicle. Like if you get an ECU, you're in your vehicle, the thing you drive to work every day. If it drops below 9 volts, it stops working. Like your vehicle says, no, the battery's dead. But even though your battery's at 9 volts, because that's what the ECU requires to run. So you go to
Yeah,
the
but-
ESC of an RC car, it
You
could be the
also
same
have
thing.
to-
Where no,
You got to
fuck,
make
man.
sure that the batteries in the controller are good too.
Yeah, they're brand
Well,
new.
yeah, we talked about that.
Brand new. I opened the box up. Duracell or the bunny.
What receiver and ESC? They're both stock.
Yeah, everything is stock.
Maybe your NIMs are toast. Maybe your NIMs are toast, and they won't make the electronics happy anymore.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Because you do run that shit through mud like it's like we're going down the street like it's nobody's business.
Yeah,
he runs them
that is
hard and
a
he runs
nice
them
truck,
dead.
and that truck wants premium fuel, man. You have to step it up and put in premium fuel, and you're not right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How many NIM batteries do you have?
about 5. I don't have that many batteries.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
5,
why.
6. They're all 8.4 volt though.
Yeah, no, what
Except
I'm
for
getting,
one, and that's for the little Tamiya I have, a little Volkswagen Tamiya.
no, what I'm getting at is it could be a NIM or a LiPo. Any rechargeable battery, after a while, just like on a laptop battery, the more and more you charge it, the more and more it just starts to degrade over time.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them gone out.
Yeah, and that might be your problem. You may just need to get a brand new NIM battery
Yes.
because all batteries don't hold their charge forever. They all go dead.
Yeah,
Well,
they're-
I think like
After a
that's
while,
why
it's like, yeah.
that's why batteries have a C rating, right? Like both lipo and life and nim, they all have a C rating. So like you can get a lipo where it's 50 C constant, 100 C burst, blah blah blah, it goes on and on. Then you go down to a nim where it's like 10 constant, 12 burst, and then you run it 20 times. Now it's like 8 constant, 9 burst.
Exactly. It just wear and tear.
Yeah,
Depletes the life out
the
of them.
electronics in that truck need premium fuel, man. You got to step up your battery game.
yeah. I
So
guess
like-
I could run it in the Bandit, the 2-cell. If I get a 2-cell.
2-cell will make that truck happy. Be better running an M, man. That'd be, bro. Oh yeah, big step up.
Oh, that's like adding nitrous.
Yeah,
And
it's going
lower.
from a V6 to a V8.
Even
man.
though
You
it's
get-
a 7.4 volt.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
2-cells are great, man. 2-cells are great. I have many trucks. I'm looking at them right now. Here, you guys can look at them too. There's a lot of those trucks where you can put them on 2-cell and they run fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you run all 3, but I mean, I'd have to get
Mostly.
another charger and, you know. I'd have to switch this XL5 again to
Well, yeah,
LiPo.
I know it costs money because I understand money a lot after how my life has been the last few years. So
Yeah.
I know it sucks to try and switch everything over, but you got to get it outside of the Traxxas world, man. Pick your plug. Like I'm a Dean's guy. I'm not going to change because I got like 40 batteries and 70 trucks. I'm not switching unless I'm sponsored to do it.
It's
But the XT series are really nice. A lot of guys like those. There's the E series, the little blue ones.
Yeah, the EC3s or the XT.
Yeah, I got like 14 trucks and they're all Traxxas connectors.
Well, you're
Yeah,
gonna end up
that's
needing to change them all over to like a Dean's or an EC3.
yeah. Just
Those are
pick
your
something. Then you can
best
get
choices.
a charger with an octopus. Fuck, I think there's one close to me. I'm sure it's around me somewhere. I have my. There it is, right there.
Yeah, I'm
Hold on.
just not fucking. I'm not technical with chargers and shit. You know, I can't fucking read, and it's like, oh man,
plug
why
and
do I
play, man.
plug
Don't
this
feel
and
like
that?
that.
And
No,
yeah,
no,
it gives me bad anxiety. That's why I'm doing the Traxxas shit.
no, man. It's plug and play. It's not hard, Brett. It's not hard, man. It's gonna be easy. You get
Call me
something like
Brad.
this. I actually said bad because I
Bad,
did
okay.
almost call you Brad, but I know you're not. So it was close, but I didn't.
It's close.
But
Yeah.
you can get something like this. This is called an octopus. So this thing will go into your charger, and then at the other end, you get all these
Yeah, you got
different
Tamiya, you got Traxxas, you got Deans, you got
everything.
EC3.
So whatever.
Yeah.
So you get one of these, and say you buy a new vehicle, and it's got this plug on it, and you're like, but I want to make it the other one. But you're like, well, I don't need to because I have this charge.
Yeah, but then the charger will it read the battery? But you're gonna have to go in there, and if it's on Traxxas, you're gonna have to go in there and change it to Tamiya.
No.
No,
Electricity is electricity, man. Volts are volts.
it
The
doesn't matter
electricity
what the
doesn't care
brand
about
of
the nitty
battery
gritty.
is. The battery brand doesn't make doesn't mean
Because
anything.
that Easy Peak
Yeah.
won't read another battery. It'll only read. You
Yeah,
have
but
to
that's because it's tracks.
program it. You have to program
They
it to
want
read
to be a
another
monopoly.
battery.
That's why you got to get out of there.
Right. Because you have that now, they're making you buy a Traxxas battery only.
Battery, yeah.
With the chargers that we have, Keith, you could buy any battery. It doesn't matter what brand, doesn't matter what connector, you can charge the battery.
Yeah.
Whether it's NiCad, nickel metal,
I don't like this.
or lithium, doesn't matter. My charger will actually do a 12-volt gel battery. So, I mean, you can do a lot with that charger.
Yeah.
And it'll
Yeah,
tell you if the battery's even good. When you first turn it on and plug it in, when you hit start, it will check the battery to make sure that all the cells are going to be chargeable. If it doesn't, it's going to tell you that there's an error. And that right there is going to tell you that battery's no good. And the problem with the nickel metals is, like JD was saying, they have a charge cycle life.
Right.
And once you hit that number of cycles, the battery is only going to take a certain amount of charge, and that's it.
Yeah, I got some 3,300 mAh 3 cells right now that only take back like 2,400, 2,500 because I've had them for like 4 or 5 years and I drive RC a lot.
Yeah, I mean, some of my nickel metals will go, you plug it in and it'll go like it's done, and then you put it in the car and it's nothing. So it's
Right.
like, the cell's gone, or the whatever, one of the,
Yeah, it's got a bad cell on it, so it's not going
Yeah.
to try to charge it. And it'll do that with the lithium batteries too. If it's got a bad cell or that one cell is too low, it won't charge it. And then that's when the danger comes in. That's when you say, "Hell, I could put it on nickel metal for 5 minutes."
Or 30 seconds. 5 minutes is a lot, man.
You put it on 5 minutes at a half amp.
No, see.
No, that's way too long.
Don't listen to that old man. He is not Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is not
Hey,
the
That's when it goes
RC
poof, smoke
guru.
in
Oh,
the water, fire in the sky.
I've done it, just sat here keeping an eye on it.
And that's why you have no hair.
No, this is called 35
Yeah,
years.
so now you guys give
and
me these
2
fucking
kids.
horror stories.
When you do something wrong, you pay the price.
Exactly. Exactly.
When I
No,
wash my
sense goes a
water, when I
long
wash
way.
my motor out in alcohol,
Yeah.
I know I'm a dumbass, but I've been playing with RCs for 30 years. Trust me, I learned my lessons.
Put it right in a glass of iso alcohol. Clean it right up.
When I went to when Susan's uncle died, we went to California. And when I walked into his garage, if I would have known then what I know now, I probably have over 1,000 LiPo batteries. Because I mean, he had 3 bat caves. One was a good 1.5 feet. Then he had these big ones, all full of LiPos, and they were just thrown in there. Just thrown in there. And if one of those would have caught on fire, it could have been just total destruction of the neighborhood, but they didn't. So,
hey, Sean.
well, JD, you're crazy anyway. So,
Well, I know how Sean treats his batteries too. So,
well,
that's
Sean will
Sarge.
leave them in the truck.
Yeah, yeah.
when it comes to LiPos, don't leave them in the cold. Don't leave them in the heat. When you charge them, always be there. Do not leave them on a charger overnight.
Yeah.
You only
I
get
don't. I
your
don't do
mama's
any of that
house.
stuff with my nickel metals either. I'm right there with them charging and
If you do the
Yeah.
same thing you do it nickel metal, do the same thing you do with lipos. There's no difference.
Don't
There's no
change
difference.
habit.
Hold on. I listened to everything Eric had to say there on that one.
We'll see.
He may have said this and I missed it, but I'm going to throw one in just because I think it's the most important one. Don't over drain a lipo. When your
I say
ESC
that.
says, "Hey, I'm done," don't fuck around. Go over and unplug that battery. Don't drive
Yeah.
it back to yourself. Don't go for
Yeah.
one more lap.
Mm,
Stop.
Yeah,
mm,
and don't
Unplug
sit
that
there and
battery.
hit the steering. Just
Don't
if
turn the
it stops-
ESC off and turn it back on.
no,
Right.
because
when it stops, go over, pick it up, change the battery.
yep, turn it off, take the battery out, put a new one in there, and keep it moving.
You
We'll
do
see
not
what's
want to drop
up.
below 3.3 volts. You drop below 3.3 volts, and then you're getting into that NIM game of recharging. And if you're a rookie, you don't do that early. You wait. You'll learn your lessons as you go, and you'll learn how to do that in a, I dare to say, proper way. Because an old dog, like there's a few of us on the screen, we know that we can grab a lipo that people, it's dead, it's toast, it's done, and we can play with it and bring it back to life. How did you do that? You'll learn how, son. Just
Exactly.
wait. Just wait.
Exactly. It's like when you're trying to teach somebody new. It's like, we're going to teach you the long way to do it. Then we'll teach you the shortcuts.
Yes, exactly. Learn how to do it right first, and then you can learn how to do it wrong later, because that's how life goes.
Because I thought I had a dead cell in a 6S battery, and it was only 5. They had 5 cells, she had a 6. Took that bitch apart, restarted. Hey, got a 6 cell again. Would I do that anywhere else? No. I did it outside just in case. Had a fire extinguisher just in case. But I was just trying something new. It just, I knew
That's
what
good
danger I was
thought.
getting into. But
Yeah, and I'm sure that the hobby shop that you go to will help you with
oh, they gonna sell him everything.
a less expensive charger than what most of us use. Just a basic lipo charger.
Yeah.
Just something that you can just do a plug and play, because some of them they'll read exactly what the battery is. 3 cell, 5,000 milliamp. That's all you need to know, and it'll start to charge.
I'm going outside for a minute. I'll be right back.
You know, it just all the nickel metals you have, that's what's killing you with your runtime.
Yeah.
You know,
And we're not gonna steer you the wrong way with lipos.
Yeah, I know. It's just this one that doesn't get good because it's so heavy and stuff.
it's like
Yeah,
this
all you
little
need is a
battery.
basic 2S and you'll be good.
Here, Keith,
You'll
this little
love
battery right here is for my radio. Okay,
it.
if I do what I have to, which is take it out of the radio every night, because the radio that I have will drain this battery just sitting. This battery will last me 1 week, and it's only 800 milliamps. Same thing with my trucks. If I go to a crawler comp, I run a 4-cell lipo in my one truck. Your run is no more than 15 minutes, but you're going so slow, you're not using all that battery. I can get 3 good runs out of that battery in a day and still not be at lipo cutoff.
Yeah.
Keith, let me tell you something. This battery right here, I won at USTE last year,
I know I got
2023.
lipos.
And I charged it once. I'm still using the same charge from early last year. I think next week
So
this
you
will be
don't
a
put
year
it in
old.
storage mode. You just leave it like that and run it.
Yeah, because well, here's the thing, because I'm all of us are like this. If I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong.
No, it's the same thing. You start doing it right, you do it wrong later.
One of us have 1 or 2 batteries that are sitting around that have at least a full charge or 75% charge, because You don't want to put in a charger, drain it, then charge it back up. Drain it. That's what kills it. Having battery charged and I use it, I'm not doing anything to it. All right, now I'm plug it to another ESC. I'm not doing anything to it.
See,
But
that's
I
what I'm
want
worried about too, is like I run like the 2 cell, I'll run 45 minutes, but I got an hour and a half charge. I just don't want to just leave it in the truck.
Well, here's the thing, Keith.
Do I
is
drain it, put it in
You run,
storage
you
mode,
could
run it
run your
next
trucks
week?
all year round every day. Okay.
On the weekends, pretty close, yeah.
Right, but you're running your trucks all year round. Okay. Not like us where we have bad weather. We're going to be sitting in the house for the next 2 weeks. You don't have to put them in storage mode. I don't.
I don't.
I continuously use my batteries. Just because it's shitty outside doesn't mean I can't go to somewhere that's got an indoor. But my batteries, I refuse to put them on storage charge because that means I have to sit here for an hour and a half to 2 hours and wait for that battery to charge now.
So like, okay, I get a 2-cell LiPo. I charge it up one weekend. I run like 45 minutes. So I still got an hour left. And then the next weekend, do I plug it back in and charge it up again? Or do I just
It all
run that?
depends.
No, it all
How you
depends.
use it.
Because like, all right, like this battery right here, all right, I have this is my like light battery, my winch battery. I can plug this battery in and I can see if the lights work, the winch work. Now I have another battery that I'll put in and I'll run outside. And I may run that battery, say today, and not run it again until maybe next week. Because that's my run battery. And if it dies, I just put it back on the charger. I use it again. It's what happens when you hear the horror stories. It's usually your drag racers, the ones that are got a battery. They don't let it get down to ambient temperature, let it sit, and then charge it. They'll take it out of the car, hook it right to a charger while it's still hot, and it's still trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Next thing you know, boom. That's what's going on.
9 times out of 10, it's user error when there's an issue.
Yep.
Yes.
That's why I got the Bandit.
Above that, like, can you say like 9.9 or 9.99? Like it's really up there.
Yeah.
Like most of the fires I've seen from batteries, and I've seen a lot over the years. Oh shit. Okay, my phone is overheating. It tells me I have to go.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, have a good one,
Hey,
bro.
see if you can tomorrow night, man. About 8:30.
So, man,
I'm supposed to be at a bush party tomorrow night, but we'll see how it goes because the weather's supposed to be shit.
Oh, I like that bush party.
Oh man.
Thanks for having me. I'll see you.
Look,
man.
nice seeing you, brother. The lipo, all right. The lipo accidents I see are people that either charge them over and over again, don't let them rest. Instead of having like 5 batteries and then letting one die, let that one sit and grab another one, they'll charge it over and over again. Or they'll charge it overnight and then it charges and then let it sit.
Let it sit in the charger charging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I've left the battery charged up in one of my cars, crawlers. I've done that so many times it's not even funny, but there's nothing on. It's just
I got
connected.
the 2 small 124 scales have lipos. I got them in my car.
Yeah. And
And
Are
I
they
don't even
plugged
know
in?
what it's,
Are they plugged in?
No, they're not plugged in. They're just sitting in there.
That's all you need. As long as they're not plugged in, you can leave them in the truck.
yep.
I don't
Don't-
even know
don't
when
do
to
it,
charge
Sean.
them
Don't-
and when not to charge them,
With those batteries, if you're going to play with them, say tomorrow, charge them now while you're sitting here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all. Because they don't take that long.
Yeah, when I'm charging the battery, I'll be on live. Like if I was going somewhere tomorrow, I'll be sitting right here charging my battery. It may not be in a lipo bag, but it's right here. It'd be right here at my feet, and I can look at it. Sometimes I'll pick it up and
I
touch
literally
it.
do that every time we're on. I'm always charging some packs. I'm always running stuff, even if I'm not filming or anything.
Here,
Like I was ripping this buggy. I was ripping this buggy
Take-
up and down the street in the snow this morning. It was fun as hell.
I take all 15 of these batteries when I go to a comp.
Right.
Okay. They're always charged, every one of them. Like right now, they're all fully charged, but they're in a lipo bag.
Yeah.
Now, I refuse to sit and charge batteries the night before because I have to sit in here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
You have
usually
to
do
charge
only so much
15
I can do.
batteries.
Yeah, and I have a different ritual for me. Like if I know I'm going out bashing, it's either gonna happen the night before or the morning of, because I don't usually do morning bashing, so it's always like meeting up in the afternoon. So I can just throw my lipos on, put them on a nice amperage charge, and charge them up, and I'll be done in a couple hours. Go out and bash. My stuff will be run down to a storage level, and the next time I go to run, they're already ready to get charged up. Throw them in the lipo bag and leave them there.
So when
I
you go
mean,
out, Dennis, you
All
like
depends on
charge
how you
one
use
3
your
or 4
stuff.
days ahead?
I'll
You
charge
shouldn't
them.
typically do that.
I'll
You
charge
shouldn't
them a
typically
couple
do
nights
that.
A
before.
Yeah.
couple nights before.
Like
All depends on how long you're gonna sit it with at
here,
full.
I'll just
Yeah.
give you a little example of how I do it.
Over time, that is not good for the life of the battery to do it for too many days in advance. And you say you do it, you
Charge it
say
and
you're gonna
just leave
plan
it
to run it.
charged, not just
Say you
draining it.
charge them Monday, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out Thursday. Thursday, weather shit, it doesn't happen. Then you go through the weekend, don't even get out because you didn't do nothing. Now you're going a week later. You
Right.
got to pay attention to that because you shouldn't leave them fully charged for too many weeks or days or weeks at a time. It's not good for just the life of the battery. You're probably not going to hurt nothing, but life of the battery is going to be degraded because the chemistry is going to be degraded.
and you got to think that, and Keith, we're not in that drag racing where they need like high amperage, high
Mhm.
milliamp batteries like that,
Nope.
where they're charging,
Yeah, well,
charging. We're the
super
ones
dependent.
that we're going to charge on Monday, go crawl on Wednesday, may not fully
Mhm.
crawl, and then have that same battery in that crawler again or that whatever rig you're using and drain it on Friday. There's nothing wrong with that because that battery's getting used.
Yep.
It's those racers, those drag racers out there that just constantly pushing because they need that power quick. And they say, all right. And those
So like
batteries,
they'll take a pack off, let it cool for a little bit, and they'll charge that joker at the max amperage they can charge it at to
Put
hurry
it
up and
back
get it
on.
back on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Crazy.
now
Like-
the
like-
other thing that I
yeah.
do, Keith. All right.
I'm
so
like
I'll
Dennis.
have-
I don't storage charge mine.
Right.
I just
I'll have
run
both
them
of these
down.
batteries, okay? As soon as I'm done running a battery and I know that it's no good,
what's up, Sean?
take your balance plug, put it in between your cables.
Right.
Like
And you know,
that
it's,
battery,
then it's
that
drained.
battery is no good now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Battery
or-
is dead.
Because it
Or
makes
you can do
it
something like use a piece of electrical tape or something like that and mark
Right.
it or something like, hey,
So
are
now
these
with the
ones are
lipos, you have that balance charge on it. Do that, and that's always going to tell you that battery needs to be charged. This one's ready to go.
because I've
Yeah,
got
it's
a
like
That's a good
simple.
idea if you have more than
Keith, are
one.
you opposed to me getting you a lipo battery if I do and some basic charger or something? If I send you that
I'm
stuff?
just, if I get one, I gotta get a Traxxas because it's
Yeah,
just
I
the
mean,
way it
if I
is.
do that, I'll hook you up with something that has a Traxxas plug with a basic ass charger, like a Traxxas charger or something that's proprietary to it
The
that you can
Easy
just plug
Peak.
and play. That you can
Yeah.
just work with that. Maybe I'll hook you up with something like that. I should have something around here or something that I can hook you up.
Keith,
I'm gonna be sending you
not
something
going to lead
anyway.
you the wrong way with a lipo battery because we know how you are with a lipo battery. I mean, I was the same way. It's like lipo.
I'm talking about like I'll give you a lipo bag and all that. I got like 7 lipo bags. So
Hell, I'll buy you some lipo bags. Shit.
I got
I'll
all, I
see
got
you
all
some
that
ammo
stuff.
cans. I keep my batteries in a lipo bag, the lipo bags in an ammo can. And I
Yep.
keep
It's not a bad
right
idea.
over here. They're right over here. I painted one black, so because the other ammo can has my goodies in it, so I had to paint one. But yeah, can you get
So
the
Keith, right now you have one battery for your Gorgon that came with it, right?
Yeah.
So I could send you another stock Gorgon battery, so you have 2 of those, and I could get you a lipo that can go with your stuff with a Traxxas for that TRX4.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
think of that?
Yeah. You know, I hate making
Because I
excuses.
still owe you a
but
battery.
yeah.
I mean, Keith, you ain't got to do it right now. I mean,
Yeah.
but
It's just in and out of the.
all right, you know what? We'll talk later offline. We're still online. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
we'll do some offline
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. We'll get you sorted out.
yeah, because it's 11:30. It's been on. We've been on for 2.
Dang, it's early here. It's 11:30 your
Oh, I'm
time.
not. Nah, you know what? I'll go to midnight.
I thought it was late over here.
No, I'll go to midnight.
I ain't been paying attention to the time, man. It has some tres manas tequila.
So yeah,
There's enough of us here that can help you out on it.
I'm going to Florida next week. So I'm taking I was gonna take a speed car, a basher. I'm just taking 2 crawlers. I'm taking my
You
drone.
gonna take the basher to the beach, man? What's up, man? Come on.
I got a TRX4, brother. Come on now.
Yeah, you got that too, but you gotta get that basher in, man.
Yeah,
What part
but
of Florida are you going to? What area?
I'm going to the
Are
village.
you northern Florida?
No, here. Matter of fact, I'll show you where I'm going. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, come on, I swear. I gotta change it back. Yeah, it's. I
Was
was
it south?
going
Like
down. Let's see.
Did you
I
see
like
that
South
WhatsApp,
Florida.
Sarge? What I put in there? That little fucking thing.
Let me go check it.
Unbelievable, man.
I ain't been on here at all.
Oh, yeah. His
Well-
bushing he found.
Well, you were on here
Oh, you
last
did
week when
find
he
it?
was looking
It
for
was
that.
just.
It was
It's like
just sitting
someone
there?
walked in there and put it on my desk.
All right,
Nah.
here's where I'm going right here. See this right here?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. So if you come out,
Oh, you in Central.
yeah.
Okay. You're not too far from Kissimmee and all that.
No, because I'm going to Tampa to see a military friend of mine, and then Daytona.
You going down that
Dakota's a
way?
little bit
You
up
going
here.
down the side of the ocean?
You should go all the way over. When you go back, you should go over through the Orlando right there. Go straight across to the Space Coast on the right side right there, straight across. If you follow Orlando,
Yeah.
the word, and then go up A1A and just enjoy that ride all the way up to Daytona. That shit is so beautiful.
Yeah, we'll be
That
here.
Go straight up A1A. You'll love it up there. Well, I know you already
Yeah,
been there,
go
but still,
towards the
the
coast,
ride
right,
up,
Sarge?
yeah, go all the way to the coast and then ride up A1A. It's beautiful.
This is where we'll be.
Zoom, zoom. What seats you
You gotta
got,
hit up
Eric?
Oh, the
Javier, man.
seats.
Javier, where you're actually staying at is not far from where Javier lives.
Yeah,
Our
Javier's about an
seats.
hour,
He's right in that
and
area.
20 minutes away.
Our seats are right. Let me see. Let me order it myself. Our seats are like right here. Yeah,
Oh, pretty close. Checkered line, right?
yeah, it's one of these 2 rows because I remember that. Because here's the exit. I want to be close to the exit. That's where the beer.
Just enough for it to be way too fucking loud.
Oh no, Daytona's not loud. You know what loud is? Bristol is loud.
Yeah. But
No.
still, you close
Bristol,
enough. That motherfucker is ridiculous.
Daytona's loud. Bristol, when you could be sit. Me and Susan were sitting this. Though we had to text to talk.
Yep. That's crazy.
We had to text
I
to
mean, y'all be
talk.
getting them nice y'all be getting them nice seatings and stuff too, and then the infield stuff that y'all did that one time. That was cool.
Yeah, the
Whoa.
only reason why. All right, here's how. All right, this is funny. I got a black man got a white woman to love NASCAR, and she's a NASCAR fiend now. But my dad got him in NASCAR because he's from Darlington, so he grew up around that. But let me tell you, people's like, "Oh yeah, it's just roundy, roundy, round." Tailgating is the best. Going in the infield is fun. It's just
Yeah,
a
my
big
mom
party.
watches NASCAR.
It's just a big party.
Yeah, that's like going to NHRA race.
Oh,
Now, you talk loud, that's loud.
yeah, we went to Bristol. The track is actually down in a valley in a mountain. They actually like dug shit out.
Right. It all echoes.
Oh man.
Now,
It's
if you
but
go to an NHRA race where All it is all the big names with all the nitro funny cars, the top fuel dragsters. The higher you sit in the bleachers, the worse it is.
Yep. Because that's where all the fumes go.
No, it's the concussion of
Oh, it was the sound waves too.
Oh yeah,
that
percussion of all the sound.
11,000 horsepower will collapse your lungs and you can't hear.
My
So you
brother,
have to have the headphones on, and when you see them ready to take off from that tree, take a deep breath and hold it for a couple seconds because that's all it takes. I mean, it literally will pull the breath out of you.
my brother who is my brother-in-law, and his friend used to race at Thompson Speedway, Connecticut. He used to race it wasn't,
Drag racing or
no, it was oval, but they made their own car, like an old Camaro. They made it,
yeah, people that build their own cars for circle track racing, we used to call them circle jerks.
I was in a demolition derby once, about 2 seconds. A damn car came around. What happened was this guy wanted to drive my car, and I'm like, no, I'm going to drive my car. And he started it up, and he left the friggin' key on. So he killed the battery. So I had to get a jump. So after I got the jump, friggin' guy made me take the chain and wrap it around the hood so I couldn't get back into the hood. So I got the car running. I got out there, and I came around the corner, and the battery slid and did something. And I couldn't get it started again. It's like, son of a bitch. I fucking kicked the car, smashed it. They flagged me before I even raced. Damn it. Old old four-door Impala.
Fucking land yacht.
Yeah. Had bullet holes in it and all this other guy. This guy came down from San Antonio, my next door neighbor, and he said, I don't want this anymore.
I'm trying to find a picture. Where is that damn picture? I think Susan has on her phone. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Hey, babe, can you see me that picture of
Yeah, Ray and Huggy was
the
my
army
brother-in-law.
guys in the center of the jumbotron?
They did pretty good, but I think they got in a wreck one time, and
Yeah, that was Bristol.
this guy died in it, and then Ray didn't run in his car anymore. I don't even think the Thompson Speedway is there anymore. I know where I went in demolition. It's not there anymore. It's the
Oh, I
Longhorn
love
Speedway.
demolition derbies.
Longhorn Speedway is when I went demolition derby.
All right, let me go back. How did I get that picture? I mean, yeah, y'all can be funny about my.
There's the picture of the army guy.
Oh, damn it. All right, never mind. I got it. So this, share this. Let's see.
Like this mossy oak. Good apple knife.
All right, so this is the Jumbotron in the middle of.
God
Bristol.
damn, is it almost the same size as the track?
Yeah, but there were some army guys up here, and I think this was after.
That'd be fun to
Right.
work on, man. I'd love to work on that.
But during the national anthem, they were up there. It was crazy. Oh,
Wow.
Right out here at my mom's house outside, it's pretty far away, but they got a big cell phone tower. It's really big. And a few years ago they were I'm like, what the hell is that helicopter doing? I look out there, there's a guy on top of the cell phone tower changing the friggin' wire on it. Like, holy shit,
you
man.
want to know what a $1,500 tire rim looks like?
Yeah.
And they smell brand new. They still got the little hairs on it.
And yeah, how many times they change them a race, right?
It depends on the race, depends on the tire, depends on the compound, depends on the track. Yeah, it's a
Just
lot.
general.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 10,
8. I say 8.
8.
Yeah, so this is Bristol. This
They
was
probably changed one side more than the other, though.
yeah, it depends on the track. Now I thought this was cool. This was the POW MIA.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not where you're going, is it?
No, I'm going to Daytona.
Well, look at Daytona then. Oh, this is where you were. These are
This
your
is when I went
pictures.
to Bristol. This is
Oh,
when
okay.
Bristol.
Okay.
Bristol's like 6 hours.
Yeah. Oh,
That
nice
car.
Camaro.
I want that car. I want that car. That was a friend we met. That's Susan's friend.
Yeah. Ugh. That looks like some good artery clogging stuff.
Oh yeah, it is. When you leaving, Sean? I can tell if they got a race. Let me look at my schedule.
Well, they should have a race coming up in March.
He won't be. No, March. Wait, well,
I mean,
let's.
nothing big, but they should have something coming up.
It's Daytona all this week.
That starts the racing season,
Um,
Daytona.
no, now the Clash at the Coliseum in Los Angeles starts the season. And then starting on the 15th, that's when they had the duels. And then let's see Charlotte. Let's see Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, and I need some more paracord.
Phoenix, Bristol, Circuit of Americas. Yeah, there's no Charlotte race until they come back to Richmond before they go back before even Charlotte's summertime. Yeah, Charlotte's summertime. Because we went to Charlotte September. Yeah, Sean, they don't go to Charlotte until like July, because I think it's the Coca-Cola 500. I think that's the Coca-Cola 600. Yeah, May 26th is when they're in Charlotte. That's the first race in Charlotte, the Coca-Cola 600. So Keith, what are you doing?
Oh, paracording.
Oh, Mitchell, what are you doing?
Cleaning up
If I can
that
remember.
mess that I made.
All right,
Haven't done it
I
in
want
so
y'all to look
long.
at look, I'm not gonna pin them, but look at Mitchell's desk. Look at all that speed right there.
Mm.
Tires, axles,
Well, I do.
rims. I mean, I have axles apart, but not like that. Damn.
This one's next. This one's finally done.
Didn't snow enough today to do some MTXL snow bashing, so didn't get that done. What's that going on, Mitchell? A new build?
Hello? Had it all together, but then now it's all fine again.
I like that camera shot, Sarge. It's good.
Fine tuning?
Yeah, decided to change everything up.
They try to change it up a little bit, just kind of get a little bit more in the background. Put
Yeah,
my
it
light
looked
right here
good.
in front of me. Are you talking about one of the videos?
Yeah. On your the one in the snow, driving around in the
Oh, you
snow
like that
today.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just dropped that one. I did that last weekend when the snow really hit us hard. I was like, let's go out here and just drive around with the camera mounted on it and just see what comes of it. Got some shorts out of it and stuff, and then just posted the full video just to do it with a bunch of music on it.
Yeah, it looked pretty good, man.
It was fun.
The video that you did over at the guy's house on the backyard course.
What'd you think of that one?
Yeah, that one was good
Cool
too,
little
man.
course, man, for just being in somebody's backyard, and he just, repurposed some stuff in the crawl space when he closed it. He was like, yeah, I bought a bunch of this stuff, and I had just gotten a hobby, so I was like, whatever, let's do it. He said he's only been in a hobby for like a year, and I'm like, that's pretty impressive for only being around this stuff for a year. Like, you got that much,
right,
intuitive skills to build that kind of track and stuff like that in your own backyard, because he doesn't get away from the house too often. So he's like, I'd rather just build something. And his plan, he has a nice big backyard, and that's just the far back corner, just the corner around his his work shed, and then he's trying to wrap it around the whole fence line, and then back around the other side of his yard. So we're all gonna go out there over the next few months and just kind of come up with ideas, source materials and stuff, and we're all just gonna go back there on weekends, have a couple beers or something, hang out, do some crawling, and then build some stuff and come up with different ideas.
Man. He lives right next to you?
No, he's about 15 minutes away.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
So yeah, not too far. Nice, smooth drive.
How did you meet him, man?
So a couple other guys, we all go to this spot called Palmer Park. Palmer Park is like an iconic spot for this area because it's all natural terrain and there's tons of from beginner level to very challenging and very difficult lines to go hit in this park. And the whole park is just giant boulders. It's just a big ass it's just a big ass rock formation basically with a couple roads that go through it and trails and people do mountain biking and hiking through it and all that. And we're already at 6,000 feet and it goes up a couple 100 feet. So you can climb all the way up that thing and not even notice, like you just climbed up the whole thing, just crawling from one spot to the next spot. Next thing you know, you're up there at the top taking pictures of the scenery in the background. It's crazy. Crazy, man. It's like the videos and stuff don't do it justice, man. You just have to come here and see it and go do it. And there's another spot called Red Rocks Open Space. Then there's Red Rocks Elementary. All this stuff's like 45 minutes to an hour north of me, closer to Denver. And there's some more really iconic spots up there for rock crawling too. They do like annual events and stuff for like the Colorado crawler groups and stuff here.
Does that guy have a YouTube channel or anything?
No. I don't think he has a YouTube, but he does have a Facebook, Instagram, and I forgot what his channel's called, like his page. I think it's JCP or JLP or something like that. He makes stuff and he paints bodies and does 3D printing stuff.
Yeah.
Does a little bit of everything. JLP RC Designs. That's his channel. Yeah.
Gotta watch out for the 3D printing guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Yeah, they're kind of strange.
Yeah, some of them
You
try to
gotta
push
be
stuff
kind
on
of
you.
strange if you want to do 3D printing.
No, I
You just
can't
gotta watch
say
out for
that.
the ones that try to push stuff on you and stuff like.
Some of my
they
best
get
friends
crazy
are
about
3D
it.
printer guys.
But I've had people approach me on Instagram, trying to do designs for you and stuff like that. I can make you
Yeah,
a
you don't
logo.
want to do that shit.
Dude, I don't know. I'll give you food for a cheap price. Well, I'm like, nah, dude.
Cheap
Leave me
is,
alone.
yeah, I'll give you something cheap.
I don't really need that.
Right.
Yeah, I keep seeing this one guy, and he spams all kinds of groups.
Yep.
This
That's the ones you gotta watch out for.
the 3D printed bodies and send me a picture of your truck and I can draw it up cartoony and send it back to you and tell me if you like it. Those are the ones
that's
that take all
trying to
your-
bait you in.
Well, that guy, what he does is he takes pictures if you want him to do it. He doesn't send you a picture of the truck cartoon again. he starts posting it random everywhere for sale.
Mm. See, that's some scammer shit, man. I can't stand that.
Fuck that.
What's
You
up?
want to paint? You want a picture?
What's up,
Send me a
Sean?
picture. I'll paint a fucking painting for you, man.
What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
Sup?
You know.
Right, buddy.
What was that one? Yeah, the first race in Charlotte. Yeah, is the Coca-Cola 600.
When? Yeah, when is that though?
Hold on. I just had the schedule right here in my face.
Didn't you say June?
Queenie?
May 26th.
Fuck, I'll be gone then probably.
That's what I said. You didn't see.
Fuck.
I should have came down to your level. Maybe the sound waves would hit your ears better. Then you would have heard me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Radioactive said May 26th.
Yep, May
He
26th.
was out for the next couple of days, Eric.
That's-
He was. He
that's
Oh,
was.
ain't that the damn truth?
Yeah. I'll probably be in the Great Lakes by then. Probably.
Good time to roll up.
But-
Yes, it is time to roll up.
Because the NASCAR Hall of Fame is actually like where I'm staying, like within 10 minutes from me, the NASCAR Hall of Fame is right there.
Oh, see, you gonna miss the one in Michigan because the one in Michigan is August 18th.
I'll be there for that probably.
Yeah, I'd go to that one. That's a road course.
Yeah, I might actually be there for that one.
Oh, that's cool. They got road courses now.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking Battle of the Coliseum is a weird fucking one. It's like every 2 laps there's a fucking a safety car.
Oh, they're always
Eric, they
under-
don't do any in Austin. That track.
No, 'cause that's like set up for
That's for
set up for Formula One and Indy.
Formula One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not-
Formula One.
It's not set up for NASCAR.
My cousin, he friggin' tarred that track.
What was that? Oh, rolling up. That's right.
Super top secret.
Hey, well,
I mean,
it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do.
That's a pretty cool track though, that awesome track.
Yeah. Yeah, they got all kinds of shit there, concerts and
Yeah.
right next to the airport, I
The
guess.
Formula One weekend for that though brings in huge.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
200-300,000 people. It's just like
Yeah.
Bike Week. They fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, I miss going to bike week. Those were so fun. Those nights, man. We just take a ride up there and we book a hotel and stuff like that, and we take a ride up and have our stuff locked up in trailers.
Yeah, they got a big one in
It was
Austin.
nice. It was so nice. I miss that stuff. Super cool. We all deck our bikes out with the lights and stuff like that on the inside of the fairings on our sport bikes. Rolling through there doing burnouts and revving it up, just having a good old time.
Take care, Raymond.
Up the Sturgis.
Later, Randy.
Raymond.
Sturgis, yeah. I just watched that on TV. What's that guy? What is that? I forgot the name of the bar they opened up though.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy from Jackal was partners on that with him.
Right. Yeah, the singer from Jackal or something.
Yeah, the guy Billy from Jackal. Yeah, that dude's always got problems with that place though.
Yeah,
It's always an issue.
always something going on. Well, that many people, it's like fuck, you know. The
but
logistics must be insane.
They prepare for that
Yeah, they have to
the
prepare
night-
for that
the night after it's over. They're preparing for the
for
following
next year.
while they're
right?
cleaning up.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell y'all something about some of these TV cooking shows. So when I was working at Gillette, Food Network came in and wanted to do something with Tom Brady, a food commercial. for a 15-second cut, I had to work 2 days.
Yeah.
Right.
2 fucking days. I mean, cooking the same shit over and over and over again. Like I don't get paid enough for that. Nope.
I bet you Brady got paid enough.
Oh, you know he got paid.
Oh, he's not going to do it unless he gets it.
Did you meet him, Eric, or you were
Yeah, I
just
met him.
behind
I
the
met
scenes?
all of them, but
Cool.
I got a couple autographs. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not.
I like the Cowboys. Was that when he was playing for the Patriots?
Tom Brady is not that big.
Was that when he was playing for the Patriots?
Well, no, yeah, we're gonna Gillette. Every home game, and let's see, we did Patriots
Gillette
home game.
Stadium. Okay.
Yeah, Gillette Stadium. We did all the soccer, all the football, and the special, like Boston College or somebody, what college would come there.
Yeah, Gillette fucking does everything.
Yeah, they do everything. Kraft has got Boston New England wrapped around his finger.
That's the new. I went to the old stadium for New England Patriots. Seen them play.
Foxborough.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
It's still
Foxborough. Yeah, it was Foxborough.
It's still Foxborough, just next door.
I'll be back. Sean's making me hungry watching me sit there and eat. So I'll be right back.
They lost. We booed them
I'm
off
just
the
eating a
fucking.
chicken tikka masala. I was like fucking starving, leaving the bar. I was like, I
You
might as
say
well.
you know what? A chicken salad.
No, chicken tikka masala.
Oh,
What?
okay. Oh,
Tiki
yeah. That sounds
masala.
good.
Chicken
That
tiki
sounds good,
masala.
man.
The
Yeah.
chicken peeky out.
The
It's
Indian,
Indian
the
food.
Indian place was the only place open when I left the bar. So it was like, fuck
It
it.
was Indian food.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
oh,
They
you
gonna make sure
gotta.
you get the once you get all that drinking, they're gonna fuck your stomach up with that Indian food.
Fucking
I know,
curry and all that shit. Huh?
More mornings when we fucking eat it, I'll be like, what the fuck did you eat?
See, that's why I like drinking
Better tear you up.
because I can go down the street and get some like ramen. I'm good.
Eric, you remember Korea, right?
Yes. Oh
Did you
my.
go to Osan?
Yes. I went to
Yeah, remember
Osaka
you
and Kusan.
go to get you some Miss Kim burgers on the way back to the day.
Oh, y'all want to talk about some street food?
Korea know how to do some
Man.
street food,
My
man.
nephew
They're
was based
crazy.
in my nephew was based in Korea.
Yeah. How do you like
Yeah.
it? Do you like his experience? I loved it, man.
Yeah,
I
I
thought it
don't
was
even
cool.
talk to him, so
It was cool, man.
I
Yeah.
loved it. I loved
If you ever
it.
talk to him, ask him about his time there and like what was his most memorable things
I
and
know he
stuff
got
like
in trouble with
cultural wise.
a girl and
If you didn't get in trouble with a girl in Korea, you didn't do Korea right.
You weren't living in Korea?
Yeah, you weren't living in Korea. I mean, I'm not talking about like trouble, legal trouble. I'm talking about just.
Yeah, he didn't get in legal trouble. He got
I'm talking about the trouble with women. Period.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got in that kind of trouble.
Out there breaking curfew and stuff.
Oh my
Yep.
We
goodness.
said a curfew, man. That curfew sucked, but it was nice there. It wasn't too bad because it was like when I was there, it was 3 o'clock in the morning was the curfew. So you just had to be inside between the hours of 3 and 5 a.m. So
Well, there's a lot of
basically
times.
a 2 hour period where you just couldn't be walking around outside. You got caught, automatic Article 15.
Well, I never knew what curfew was because I never made it back by curfew.
See, that's what was cool about it. If you knew the things to do, you get away with it.
You just don't go back. You just
you gotta be out.
well, you gotta go
you
A. That's
gotta be
AWOL,
away
right?
from the base.
Well, you just
yeah,
don't
you
go
gotta be away
back.
from the base. Get your hotel room somewhere.
Yep, they said you could not be
far
out
enough
on the streets at a certain time. I said, okay, that's all you said.
Heck yeah.
Oh, so you
We had
just
to go
hop
deep.
into a motel room and just stay
used to
there
go
for a
deep.
couple hours.
You go deep, man. You go away from all that stuff where there's no bases and stuff, and you're like an outcast, and you're like, you be the only American in the club, that kind of thing. You gotta find the spots. So we should do that and get away with it. Be in there all night till the freaking sun came up. It was crazy. Good times, just wild. With that street food though, man, you go to the big cities there, it's wild. It's just wild. Anything you can think of, you can find it there.
Yeah. just like Vegas.
What can I get for $10? Anything you want.
Oh. UGI?
So horny, baby. He's so horny.
First race will be Richmond.
I got some more footage to drop, Keith. I got some rock crawling stuff actually out there at that park I was telling you about. I just haven't edited none of it.
Yeah, I got
This was
a
pre
bean field.
pre adding weight to the Jeep to actually make it crawl better.
Yeah.
You'll see like how much it tips over and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can edit it so you can actually see all that, all the times it flips and everything. I had onboard footage and I was filming it.
Yeah, I know that Bronco I had, man. That fucking thing flipped.
All right, Raymond. Hey, I'm about to end it. Yeah, it's midnight. I'm in this live. I want to thank everybody for showing up. It is what it is. Call me the fill-in. I'm unknown. I don't know when I'm live.
Tomorrow night, man. Saturday night, about
Yep.
8:30.
Tomorrow night I'll
We
be
might
there.
have a special guest or a special thing tomorrow. So
Well, it's already your time, though, isn't it?
yeah, that's Central, 8:30 Central.
Oh, 9:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
About this. 9:30 Eastern. KBRC 13.
Dang, it's supposed to be snowing right now. It's not snowing though. It's supposed to be.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. I don't know how we still got 12 people watching, but
Later, everybody.
go with that. Hit that like
That's
button on
what's
the way
up.
out.
Appreciate
See you guys
y'all.
later.
Appreciate y'all hanging out. Everybody in the chat and everything watching.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all have a great weekend. Stay green. Peace. I guess it ended, huh?
Oh, it's snowing like a mug, and it's snowing like crazy up in Denver right now.